good afternoon, evening or morning, depending on where you're watching this or when I upload it. If these look like new roads or ones you haven't seen before, it's because I am at the other side of the country right now. And I wish I'd been recording yesterday when I was driving down, because there was about 6 cars doing U-turns in front of me. Well, I say U-turns, illegal U-turns. Obviously there was a traffic block or whatever. Yeah, so first 2 cars that pulled out in front of me were 2 Land Rovers. Yeah, 2 Land Rovers pulled out, did an illegal U-turn across traffic. And the first one, she didn't even bother looking before she pulled out the other side of the road. So she nearly hit me with my pillion on the back. You know, if you're not tall enough to peer over the dashboard of a Land Rover, you shouldn't be driving one. And yet, it seems the only people you see driving them is old age pensioners, mainly women who are barely tall enough when they're sitting down to actually peer over the dashboard. Or you get your typical compensating for something man driving one because he's well, got a small cock. And of course, because of that, he's got a big ego and he's thinks he takes up 2 lanes of the road. Well, saying that, there are some good people who own Land Rovers, like, but I'm just saying the ones who seem to always cause the trouble and give everyone a bad name are the ones foremost mentioned. Same way there's plenty of good BMW drivers, but everyone thinks they're twats because of the guys who give them a reputation. This isn't a bad way route, you know. But I haven't driven on any of these roads before, so it's all new. All new to me. Oh, and had a great way experience there. I was coming over a mountain, it's called the Sperrins, the east of it, and there's 2 tractors with big hay bales, and of course there's about a traffic queue of about 14 cars behind them. But of course, being on the bike, just filter up the side and then wait for there to be enough room for you to get past safe. Oh, gravel on the road. Lots of gravel on the road, actually. But yeah, so I've been debating something for a wee while, and that's ooh, I do not like these wee small bridges. Or roads with lots of gravel with lots of tight corners. Just asking to come off. See all this grit, mud. It makes driving fun, but also it means that you gotta go a lot slower. But yeah, so the sort of topic I want to talk about today is I've decided once I do get a job and get paid and all the rest that you know, I'm looking at thinking maybe getting a drift, like maybe even a wee cheap one for shooting off the helmet, because I don't like the GoPro anymore. It's annoying me. Like if my helmet supported it, I'd have it on the front so it was a little bit less noticeable, but my helmet's got a big what's the word, like a filter there, so there's nowhere to really set it. But yeah, it means like I could mount the GoPro like on the bike, give 2 different vantage points when recording videos. But my biggest gripe, so to speak, with the GoPro right now is just the battery life. And I think I'd either get a battery backpack or look at buying a drift, depending on how budget goes. But yeah, so I've still got one of my mounts for the GoPro, and I was debating where to put it. And yeah, what do you guys think? Like, should I mount the mount on near the exhaust, facing backwards? Should I mount it on the tank? You know, like what sort of positions would you guys like to see? I was thinking either like on the tank facing forward, on the windscreen pointing at me, but I think maybe I could use the, I've got like a sticker mount, I can't remember what it's called, a suction mount, yeah, that's it. Could use the suction mount pointed at me, could use, I could have it side mounted somewhere right near the chain or something, or I could always put like a wee back mount on, but the thing is I have a luggage mount, so I doubt I'll be able to just stick it on the back of the tail. Girlfriend's not going to be happy about that, that was a dead rabbit. Whoa, this is nice. I love going through any form of a tunnel, and a tree tunnel is just as good. You do though, whenever you're going through a tunnel, you feel like you're in Tron or some shit. But yeah, going back to the, again, the mountain options, throw me some ideas in the comments, and maybe I'll try them out in some video. But ooh, unless it's near the front, I doubt I'll be able to wire it up that I can talk. But like if I do one near the exhaust, I'll wire up the sound some way that you pick up the sound from my exhaust.